Varanasi, the important Hindu pilgrimage site, where bathing in the Ganges cleanses away all sins. We're up at 5:30 to witness the sunrise Sabha Abanaris spectacle on the Asi Ghat, and then took a boat ride along the Ganges. After breakfast, we explored the town, visiting the Vaswanath temple in the university area, the Durga temple and the Kinnaram Stal. In the evening we saw Ganga Aarti on the Dashashwamed Ghat. It's 5:30 in the morning as we head for the Asi Ghat and the Subha e Banaras sunrise ceremony. It's already busy. The girls are chanting and the young Brahmins pray, then prepare for the ceremony. The Brahmins rise and sound their conch shells. They prepare their smoke holders for Aarti, and the ceremony begins. The next sequence uses tree-shaped lamp. The girls retreat to a meditation area whilst the Aarti continues. As dawn comes, others join the girls. A brief prayer, and they walk to the Ganges and back. We board our boat. The ceremony ends. Devotees float candles and begin their immersion in the holy Ganges. The sun has yet to appear as we begin our boat trip past the 80 or so ghats along this 4-mile stretch of the Ganges. The ghats are steps leading down into the river. Most are used for ritual bathing and some are used for cremation. The sun is up. Okay. And boats pass us on both sides. Chet Singh Fort. Its ghat hosts camping pilgrims. Others are across the river. Some ghats are quiet, but Dashashwamed Ghat is teeming with pilgrims. Gulls excitedly chase titbits on the boats. Manikarnika Ghat with its cremations, sinking temple, an ample supply of firewood. We head back past the crowded Dashash-Wamed Ghat, past drying laundry, past more bathers, and back to our starting point. After breakfast we walked along the road and hired a tuk-tuk to see the town. First, we headed south to the Banaras Hindu University and to visit the Sri Kashi Vishwanath temple. We had limited access because of security for a visit by the Prime Minister Modi. Next, we headed north through the teeming city to the 18th century Durga temple, a place of religious importance to Hindus. Outside were flower sellers. Again, locals asked for us to pose for pictures with them. A large pond lies to one side of the temple. Kinnaram Star, another sacred site, a centre for the Hindu Aghor tradition. We take a short walk and encounter this temple. And a bathing area connected to the Ganges. After our tour, we found a restaurant by the Asi Ghat. Religious groups were on boats and on the water's edge. That evening we went to the Dashash-Wamed Ghat to see the Ganga Aarti ceremony. This daily sunset event follows a similar pattern to the sunrise ceremony, with a group of young Brahmin priests performing with lamps and conch shells. The event is attended by a large group of tourists and pilgrims. Some are clearly moved. In the background, a light show plays on the spires. As the ceremony ends, people flock down to the water's edge. There are candle sellers, and candles are released onto the Ganges. Time for bed. Next morning, we're up again early to see Banaras. And walk along the ghats as the sun rises. One last view of the Ganges. Later, we fly on to Delhi.